We'll see kind of how this plays out. But we are off into Ninja Village, the hypest level.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's Ninja Village.
Let's see, do any of them go for the low hop?
I doubt it.
Oh!
Damn, that's a 2-second time loss.
Yeah, that's a disqualification.
Yep.
Didn't get the low hop, the saves no time.
What?
Are they gonna avoid the lag frame? Let's go. That also doesn't affect time. Oh, sort of. But yeah, the Ninja Village, it is what it is. They're gonna be scooting on through, and then we'll see kind of how the shard luck plays out. That can sometimes matter.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, what are the predictions on the drops here?
I think DOSBox is going to get the 2 and Miller's going to get the 0. I hate to say it, but I just think that's what's happening.
Yeah, I agree. I think Dosbox needs him too.
Yeah, he's going to have the easy shard luck here. Oh, he gets 1. Okay, well, okay, it was 1-1.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I guess 2, but you know, it ended up being more split up, more fair.
That basically guarantees the same RNG for the entire run.
Yeah, they got the same RNG seed in this randomizer race that we're doing. You'd imagine they're just in a rando. That'd be so good. We got Minus who just live puts in like freaking like the bird enemies in the first screen of Autumn and stuff like that. Just randomized enemies and everything. That's what
that would be pretty hype. That would be put in a lot of good leashes too.
Yeah. We'll see how they deal with the first turtle. Nice back boost on Falco's side. Miller, I think, just opting to not screw with these turtles, which I don't blame him.
Yeah, I mean, especially that first one is vicious. Can't blame anyone for bailing out on him.
Yeah, for sure. That first turtle, I do think we've had a lot of discussions. There's a couple turtles up for debate, which is the strongest turtle. But I think he takes it because there is the lifeguard, which some of you will be seeing after a bit. But we came to the conclusion he does have the high ground. He has the vantage point, so he has an advantage. That's why he's so strong. But that turtle, the first turtle, he's just walking, man.
Yeah, he's on even grounds and still just like menacing.
Yeah, yeah, menacing. Just the intimidation on that guy is just it's hard to even look him in the eyes and make it through the screen. So yeah, definitely some important commentary going on right now. So then we're gonna be seeing them if they go for the spike damage boost. We get an easy right boost there for both runners. Gonna be just zooming on through, approaching the first little water section.
Pretty clean movement so far, I gotta say.
True. This is solid from both sides. I wonder if DOSBox actually played the game recently, because it doesn't look like he just loaded up the game for the first time in a couple years. Like, he's actually playing the game.
Yeah, I thought he would go into this kind of unprepared, but it looks like he's been playing for sure.
Yeah. Oh, nice drop into the water there on Dosboxfalco's side. Miller not far behind him. Yeah, I mean, this is actually looking like a really close matchup right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know DOSBox, like I said, he was busy with finals, and he kind of joined this tournament last minute. In fact, it was almost like beyond last minute. But he got in here, and it's cool to see him play.
Ooh, the kick, okay.
Let's go. Always works every time. See how they handle the fireflies. This is one of those, like, it seems like such a simple room, but it's actually really hard to do fast. And it's really easy to fumble and just, like, fall.
Yes.
So, Autumn has a lot of rooms like that are surprisingly tricky. It makes it one of the harder stages to optimize and, like, get through cleanly.
Yeah, a lot of them you kind of just want to hold right the entire way, but it ain't that easy sometimes.
Yeah. And shard count plays a big part too. Like, a lot of strats are kind of optimized to pick up a bunch of shards so that you can afford the second wind and the shurikens. in the shop before Leaf Monster. And honestly, even getting some shards beyond that is pretty nice because the shard count can be pretty tight going into Grotto as well, where you're going to pick up the water boost and wingsuit attack.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see any new routers.
Oh, the new route? It would honestly be a shock if anybody tries that route in the tournament. Very underdeveloped, sketchy route that you basically need like the god shard luck and then to nail some very difficult eats, and then you still lose a second, which is unfortunate. But you look cool though. You know it'd be cool.
Oh, the sync.
Oh,
Dosboxfalco perfectly calculating that jump in front of the shop to sync them up.
Hype. Dude, getting through the shopkeeper is something I heard some people struggle with, even at the highest level.
I don't know who would struggle with the shops.
The quad shopper himself. No, okay, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see some scary berries. We did see earlier in the tournament, Levy, the maniac, was actually going for scary berries. Unfortunately, it did not pan out. He did not get the one cycle with the damage boost through them. It only saves like 0.5, 0.6. So it's not a huge deal. Both of them, you can see, based off their timers, like they're only like a second off their PBs right now. So really solid start.
And a second away from each other too.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, honestly, they're probably like perfectly synced because it looks like DOSBox is a little ahead, but the time. Oh wait, the timer might have just synced. Oh, it's still slightly off. Yeah, they're basically synced right now. This is insane. Let's see if they're able to both get the first cycle. Good Crusher cycle here in Catacombs and
no one going for the Narga bet. Ooh, that might come back to hurt him.
Oh, DOSBox taking the damage boost. Now, I don't know if either of these runners opt for the butt boost, but a pretty cool backup if you do take a lot of damage there and you want to go for a butt boost is there is the rightmost lantern here has health, and it only costs like 0.7 to grab it. And then you're going to save like 1.8 or 2 with butt boost or whatever. So if you are someone that goes for that strat, it is worth it to grab that extra little health there. But they might honestly not go for it anyways because it is a pretty risky strat.
Yeah. It could, looking at this race, it could decide the winner. There's 1.5 seconds though.
Yeah, true. I mean, we do see DOSBox slightly ahead.
Yeah.
But it's not by much at all.
Yeah.
I'm sure both of them will go for Badonk as well. I would imagine they both try it.
Yeah,
so we'll
since we
see.
still have Badonk and Rexon coming up, there's going to be some big time swings probably happening.
Yeah, I don't know how many times, like, for example, me and you have raced, and we're, like, completely synced, and then after Badonk or after Ruxton, there's, like, a 16-second difference.
Basically, yeah, every time.
Yeah, it's like, well...
You either win or lose.
Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, these are kind of big swing points of the run that were the first big swing points coming up. Assuming they go for it, I'm pretty sure they will. Badonk, of course, for people new to the run, it's just a cutscene skip that's extremely precise. Saves about 8 seconds. We'll see. Oh, actually pretty good attempt, but Miller gets it. Nice. He was a little bit behind, and just like that, he's quite a bit ahead.
Yeah, that has to be at least like 7 seconds.
Yeah. Miller going to be taking a nice lead there with that Badonk. You love to see it. Oh my god, the triple shuriken, triple time shard drops. I think RNG's got to be on his side. He's getting a top Rux too, isn't he?
Oh my god.
I
think so.
Unless you think he used up all his luck with that triple time shard drop, I'm not sure.
And I think it's like a 50-50 at this point because they only got 1 shard at the Ninja Village.
True. Yeah, that's a crazy idea. It might be a 50-50.
Yeah, it could be a 50.
That's some insightful commentary, man. Yeah, we
that
might be
just
seeing
now.
a 50-50 between the two patterns that he has. Let's see. Let's see. Is it the 50-50 or is it the guaranteed high Ruxton? Let's find out. The guaranteed high Ruxton.
Okay.
Let's go. Nice. Good kill. Oh, Dosbox getting low. This is just what we were talking about. You're synced, and then suddenly you're 16 seconds behind because of Ruxton and Badonk. Oh my god, what are these strats?
I don't know. Oh my.
Dosbox maybe mistaking this for Picnic Panic, trying to sail on the ship right now. I had never seen that strat, man.
Yeah, I have not seen this either.
This is rather unfortunate. This is normally low Rux loses you around 8 seconds, but this is more like 20 seconds. I mean, this is rough.
Yeah, this is not it.
It's a real shame because Dosbox is actually playing pretty dang good overall. Sure. Of course, Miller, I mean, they're both like really evenly matched, I think. Dosbox just having a bit of a tough time there with the Ruxton fights. So it is what it is, but there's still a ton of big swing points in the run. Like, for example, coming up here, not too far from now on Miller's side, we do have the infamous BC11, which you can basically just lose an infinity amount of time if you never get up. You do have to get to the top of the room somehow. So we'll find out kind of how that goes. And there's always the potential for deaths and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, the tree jump. Little things like that, like you're like, oh, he just jumped over the tree. It is what it is. But in reality, it's actually pretty easy to screw that up and just end up with the spikes.
Yes.
There's a bunch of little movements here that, you know, they've clearly had to practice to quite a bit to get to this level. We'll see how BC11 goes, though. Oh! Is this like an classic into setup?
Oh.
Okay, does get up there. Nice. Yeah, that was a bit of a slow BC11. He went for a classic into, didn't quite get it on the first time through, but he did end up getting up there. Like once he got to the one tile, he nailed it first try. So that was good. That like kept it from being like an infinite loop, which can very easily happen in that room.
Let's see what Dosbox opts for you.
Oh man, this is such a scary room. If you're like a little bit rusty,
yeah,
we'll see what he goes for. Oh, he's saying I'm not even messing with it, man.
I respect that.
I do too. He might have honestly. Oh my god, he just title screened. He took the elevator and title screened. Is that a message?
Even more respectable.
I think something came up. Not quite sure here. We'll be getting the word here in just a moment as to what's going on. Meanwhile, though, Miller might be on a PB run here. In this first match, he's actually had a really solid run. He got the Badonk, he got the high Ruxton, and honestly, he's like playing really smoothly the whole way through. So this could legitimately just be a PB pace for Miller, busting out some amazing play on his race debut here for this tournament match. Yeah, a bit of a shame if Dosbox did have to go there, because that was honestly, it was like a really close matchup. Obviously, Ruxton was really rough, but you know, stuff happens, and it's a best 2 out of 3. You know, you could just get screwed over so easily in this game. You know, there's always what matters most, I think, is like the overall play, and their overall play was like very similar, very evenly matched. So Kind of a shame if it doesn't play out the full best 2 out of 3, but nonetheless had a good start here. And like I said, I'm rooting for Miller to get a PB here. Maybe we'll see.
For sure, yeah. Run's looking very solid. With especially with the Badal Kyrax, you always love to see that.
Yeah, exactly. Like those paces are like, especially like if you're not super consistent with Badonk yet, these are kind of like the miracle paces, you know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like we've all been there where our Badonk consistency isn't like, you know, crazy high, and like it's like actually getting both those things to line up in one run where you're playing well is like a miracle.
Yeah. It is very rare.
Yeah.
If you're not used, like if you don't get Badonk consistently.
Oh, for sure. And we've even seen like a lot of even the highest level of runners get PBs with low Ruxton without Badonk. So actually getting those, like, it's just so nice. Sets you up in a really good pace. And Miller's been maintaining it. We'll see though if he's able to make it through through Emerald Golem here. Bit of a tricky fight. I had to recycle this fight just the other day. It's unfortunate. Sometimes you just miss the shurikens. Yeet the shurikens into the walls.
Yeah, it looks like something came up for Dosboxfalco. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if he'll be playing anymore, but from the looks of it, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. Hopefully, sending my best wishes to DOSBox. Hopefully everything is all good on his end, his side of the world. You know, that just happens. Sometimes stuff comes up unexpected, and yeah. But regardless, I mean, in this match, I mean, Miller obviously had the lead. You know, he's been playing really well, and all the things that like. Some of it was RNG, but you know, some of it was also just like nailing stuff like Badonk and various clean movements through. So I think he was definitely on pace to win this match, regardless. But we'll see how the rest plays out. You know, like I said, anything can happen in this game. It could be tricky not to take a death or something like that. I'm actually curious to watch his timer here. Yeah, he is definitely on PB pace. That the color of those that timer did not turn red at all there.
Yeah.
So he is absolutely on a PB pace run, so...
You'll have to see it.
Yeah, yeah. Busting that out on your debut race match in the tournament's an awesome thing. We'll see how Quillshroom goes. It's another level that's like... There's a bunch of rooms where like you kind of just hold right, and as long as you don't mess up the room, it's fine. But then there's a bunch of rooms where, like, I don't know.
You can opt for crazy strats.
Yeah. It's like half the rooms are pretty easy, and then half of them are a lot harder, depending on what strats you go for, so. Miller doing a classic right room right now.
Textbook ride holding right here.
Yeah. Which it's cool to like go for all the turtle boosts and stuff, but what's sad is you bonk like one turtle, and then you need like 10 turtle boosts just to make up for it to get the same cycle, the same room time that Miller just got. So like opting out of it, especially if you're not like mega consistent at the T boost, is like, yeah, really nice. I also do believe that this isn't the last match of the day. I think later on tonight we have another match scheduled as well to look out for. It's looking like this will likely just be just waiting to see for Miller to finish up this race, since there was a DQ from DBF. But yeah, later on tonight. Let me see if I can actually figure out where to find it.
Roll against Mr. Dino.
Yeah, yeah. So definitely look out for that match. In like it's like an hour and a half or something from now.
An hour, yeah.
Okay, cool. But until then, Giving my best wishes to Miller.
Okay, Mr. Dino just said that they might do it right away if Roll is up for it.
Oh, okay, okay. I think too. We'll see how everybody's feeling if they do switch times, but I think there was a couple other commentators wanting to get in, so we might have the old switcheroo after this this matchup. We'll see how it all plays out, but definitely stay tuned.
Okay, looks like Roll is done.
Nice. Yep. So we're going into Mr. Dino, the host himself, picking up the freaking scroll, ready to send it through the game. Honestly, that the only problem with that match is it's just an easy win for Mr. Dino, not the seeds. And for Mr. Dino, not the seeds. And for Mr. Dino, not the seeds.
You hate to see the seeds.
Yes. Unless it's the special seed from winning the rookie tournament, then it's quite good. But we are going to be getting whips.
Oh,
no. Oh, that is not... That... Oh, man. I don't know how much of a PB pace he was on. Oh, it's already red. The timer's already red, Alpha.
Oh, no. That is... Yeah, that was not the fight you like to see.
That definitely hurt the chances of a PB. Queen just be that way sometimes. A rough fight there, unfortunately. But I mean, he's still only like something like 10 seconds behind. So I don't know exactly the specifics of his PB. Like if there was a bunch of room for improvement on these later levels or not. We'll just have to find out how he plays the rest of this. But yeah.
That was very good timing by our host.
Yeah, Dino turns on the commentary at the wrong time. Immediately has to kick us out of the commentary. Like, how am I letting these people on in my tournament? But yeah, Crags, we got the rope dart, obviously. That just opens up a whole new world of tech and optimizations. It kind of like, it opens up a door for that, but then closes some other doors. Like you'll very rarely see like turtle boosts once you have rope dart. They're very few and far between, even at the highest level. So it's kind of neat. Like that's one reason I kind of like this category is you get to see such a wide variety of tech based on like how far into the run you are. Yeah, so it's cool because it gives you like a lot of different types of optimizations to work on. Wow, that rope dart stall wingsuit get around the corner.
Not even close.
Yep. That's such a scary spot too because if you fall there, it's pretty rough. It can be pretty rough to back it up.
Yeah.
I've seen a bunch of players get in like kind of an infinite loop there for a little bit trying to get up there. So it's just one of those things that it's nice that he got up there first try.
Maybe not in range for the teleport there. Oh, G strats. Okay.
Let's go. Oh, this timer isn't red yet. He definitely has made up some time here.
For sure, yeah.
Oh, is he even gonna go red at all? Not red at all. Oh wait, he might also
Oh, plus boss fight.
I think he might have stage plus boss split, yeah.
Yeah. That might be it.
He might not be ahead of his PB. We'll see how the Colos and Seuss plays out.
This is a very hard pattern to get. Oh, I don't think he got it.
Oh, actually he can hit Seuss a little more. Okay, Seuss is probably dead, but this people's elbow is gonna be hard.
Yes.
Kill in time. I think he's gonna get one more attack. Hopefully it's a charge. It's a boulder.
Go. Damn, that was close.
That was close to an insane fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Seuss is dead though.
Yes.
Nice. That's a really hard pattern. He was close to a 2 cycle, which would have been insane. Yeah, there the timer does go red. So I did think he is. I do remember now that he has the like the stage and boss split as one.
Yeah. That makes sense.
He's not that far behind though.
Yeah, it seems to be something like, I don't know, like 10, 10-ish, yeah.
Yeah. So definitely still some potential here for a PB. And shoutouts too for Miller for coming back and like he's PB'd a bunch. Like he dropped his PB quite a lot in the
For
past
sure.
few weeks. Like
Ooh.
I definitely love seeing people go, push for that improvement, adding in some new strats here and there, just refining stuff, refining the fundamentals.
Oh, we're getting some insider info. It looks like Miller is about 15 seconds behind.
Oh, let's go. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, like especially in a race. If you're only 15 behind your PV in a race, that is great already.
Yes, for sure.
But it might mean he still even has a chance for the PV. Like I said, I don't know how good his tower was and stuff like that. In his PV, so we'll see how it plays out. But definitely a really solid performance so far.
Yeah, very clean run outside of the Queen incident.
Yeah. Like that he definitely was on PV pace because that Queen had to lose him like over 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So nice climbing though in Glacial, making the level look definitely smooth. This is this level is just so nice. Like when you actually start getting like better at it too, like even like what Miller's doing here, it just like looks so clean.
Yes. It's a very, very nice stage to play.
Nice teleport, let's go. Zooming on up. Oh, nice, he gets above the Hanson. I like that. Just don't even screw with that cursed ledge. Yeah, that was just clean. Like smooth level.
Very clean, yeah.
But Tower of Time, this is one of those stages where it's just it could be pretty brutal, especially if you got the nerves on to get through it deathless or without something kind of major going wrong. So hopefully he's able to navigate this. We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious what strats he's opting for these days. I don't think he goes for Hail Mary.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see. Yeah, I think he made up a little time there.
Yeah, it looked like it.
He definitely was moving through that glacial. It wouldn't surprise me if that was a gold for him. That seemed really clean, but oh, the crystal abuse.
Oh.
It's okay. We'll blame that. He probably has just watched Bilal's stream a few too many times.
I mean, the guy just like streams too much too. Sabotaging all.
Oh, he went for it, but
God, barely.
That was it. That's literally like you just rope dart like a frame later, and that works.
Yeah, that was very close. You gotta respect going for it. That was really cool.
I'm sure he was going for the PB. You know, he's like, I gotta make up some time. I gotta go for everything.
Yeah.
And if he's been watching the stream at all, he knows he did win this race already. So it's not bad to just go for it. You know, go for the big PB.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And he came so close to getting it. That is a hard trick. So
yeah. Okay, we're through.
Thank you for the insider info, Pavi, that the Alpha Planet is doing well. Glad that it's healthy.
Yep.
Oh no! Oh! He goes for the minus start, and that's such a weird one because you like want to hold left to get over to the Wizrobe, but then once you actually attach the rope dart, you want to go to neutral so the ninja kind of bounces back to the right off of it a little, instead of like going on left into the laser. But it is like it's one of those subtle things, you know. It's just like it's slightly tight timing to do that, because if you like let go of left too early, sometimes you won't get the rope dart over to him, and you'll just miss rope darting him altogether. So it's one of those like little little timing things that can go wrong. It's pretty unfortunate.
Okay, got it.
Nice, nice.
No HP drops. That's fine.
Yep, yep.
Copium.
Sometimes in especially in races, I'm almost happy to not get the HP because then I don't feel pressured to go for Fringe Connection, which can be scary.
It can, yeah, for sure.
Okay, nice little room reset. He wasn't comfortable with the cycle he was on after getting up in there, so just takes a little room reset to get the cycle he knows. Then gets through the room just fine. I didn't see. I don't know if you have the bracket pulled up there, Alpha, or if you could find it somewhere. But
yeah.
I'm curious who Miller would potentially be going. I don't even know if we've decided who would be going against, but
after this,
yeah, after this match,
it would be Cat, the 0th Cat.
Ooh, okay, okay.
That is actually quite the matchup.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that match. Kat, of course, being one of the newer runners to the game, but already, you know, I mean, she won the rookie tournament pretty much undefeated. Well, not pretty much, just actually. So it's really some good race performances from her, and I know she's been still playing and improving. And as we can see from Miller here, he is sending it as well. So both of them been improving a lot and are at a pretty close level. So that's going to be a good matchup for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder who Dosbox will fight, assuming he does want to play the losers match. This tournament does
too hard
have
for me to figure out.
Fair. It'll be maybe versus somebody.
It could be against someone.
Yeah, against maybe somebody.
Like a 50-50.
Yeah, just like Ruxton.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The Arcane Golem. Full HP. You love to see it. This fight's actually terrifying at 2 HP. Even at 3, like let's say you go for lasers, get bonked the lasers, and then touch the checkpoint, you go to 3. Even at 3, it's pretty scary.
Yeah.
But 2 especially is just horrible. He's actually having a pretty clean fight though, and GG with the 32-44.
Very nice run.
Yeah.